originator, inventor, architect, mover. You take the producer out of the picture and that picture may just not get made. Well, this year's recipient of the Hollywood Producer Award is Ryan Kavanaugh. And to present this award, would you please welcome one of the most respected in show business, somebody I feel like I've known for the 127 years I've been covering Hollywood, the President and Chief Operating Officer of Universal Studios, Mr. Ron Meyer.
Thanks. Well, I'm proud to be here tonight with all of you honoring Ryan Kavanaugh on his well-deserved Producers Award. The term entrepreneur was invented like Ryan. Ambitious, smart, he's willing to take big risks and creates tremendous opportunities. Ryan's a person who puts his money where his mouth is, and by the age of 34, he has seen more financial gain and loss than most people do in a lifetime. He is largely responsible for revitalizing and transforming the motion picture industry at a time when we needed it the most. While many of us are questioning the long-term viability of the business, he negotiated Wall Street's investment ever in our industry and has brought in over $3 billion in funding to invest in movies. He not only believed in the future, but he bet on it and succeeded. Relativity Media has generated billions in worldwide box office dollars. Many of us here tonight believe it's better to be lucky than smart, but in my opinion, Ryan is both. However, he doesn't do it alone. He is surrounded by a loyal team of advisors, colleagues, and peers, and calls his staff his greatest strength. He supports over 25 charities, many revolving around children. Ryan is devoted to his family and considers them to be his best friends, and they're here with him tonight. Leading by example, his mother Leslie, an enormously successful realtor, his father Jack, an MD, an innovative entrepreneurial leader, taught him the importance of a strong work ethic, which he demonstrated. Fortunately for us in the motion picture industry, Ryan gave up his dream of being a rock guitarist to become an investor and a producer in this business. I would agree with that. But he kept many of us still employed, so I can't think of anyone more deserving of this prestigious honor. Please join me in congratulating Ryan.
Thank you. This moment from, oops, it's a heavy award and it slips. Maybe I should put it down here. I don't mean to put it on the floor, I'll pick it up right after. This moment for me is an honor beyond an honor. I think back to my teenage years, like last year. Just kidding. When I think back to that moment when I first came into the business, I remember I picked up a trade magazine and there was a picture of Ron Meyer on the front. And I opened it and the article explained that Ron was the guy who had become one of the most powerful men in the business. He was responsible for a paradigm shift in Hollywood and a shift that would change our business forever. Most importantly, he did it with what everyone referred to as tough but fair negotiating skills. I remember reading the article and thinking, that's how I want to be. I want to make a change in the business. I do it being tough but fair. Today, to have this man, Ron Meyer, presenting me with Producer of the Year is a feeling I can't put in words. I cannot thank Ron enough for his continued support, guidance, mentorship, not to mention his tough but fair negotiating skills, although I could use a little less tough. When I started in this business, I was just the money guy. I used to tell this story as a joke, but it's true. When I first got in the business with the studios, I was basically told, thanks for the fucking money, now leave. When I did our second deal and they saw maybe we were here to stay, it was, thanks for the fucking money, you can stay, but don't talk. Today, I'm proud to say that our passion for the creative process, our persistence and results have earned us our seat at the creative table. And our partners have graciously embraced us within that process. Today, we're in the very fortunate position of making a lot of movies. We are, and we continue to be passionate about the stories we bring to life. We approach each film as a living, breathing animal, and the filmmakers and talent are the heart of that animal. Initially, we set forward with a model that was unique to the business. We made the talent and filmmakers our partners. We aligned our interests and creative agendas while we championed their voices and creative spirit. I thus can stand here today and thank all of them, every director, every actor whom we've worked with, whose heart and soul have allowed us to be involved with such incredible films, who took the ride with us when others wouldn't and jumped in on a new and unproven model. Because of you, I am standing here. I would also like to thank the Hollywood Film Festival. This honor is like none other, and I can't believe that I'm standing here receiving an award that so many of my mentors and my idols in the past have received. People like Chuck Roven, Richard Zanuck, Pollock, amongst others. Thank you to my parents also, for putting up with me. And as my dad always says, I wouldn't be here if he wasn't a strong swimmer. And thank you to all those at Relativity who are the real winners of this award. It is their passion, their dedication, and their hard work that allows us to continue to flourish in this business. Thank you, everyone.